Okay, everybody, welcome back to the DGS 2605 channel. We're back with our MLB Power Pros 2008 season mode with your Toronto Blue Jays. So, last time out, we finished off that series against the Red Sox at Fenway. What was the score? 7-0. Yeah, that was Holiday's complete game shutout. Now we're going against Baltimore here, excuse me. Let's go ahead, check the data, check the standings. We're not gonna go check their in-player stats. So they're 80 and 70. They do have a winning record, and they are in a wild card hunt, but they got games against us, so they might as well kiss it goodbye, right? We're 150-0 on the season. Game 151 is coming right up. Now let's go ahead and get into it here. Should be Oz on the mound. If it's going to be, then Wakefield's ready to go for the next game. Then after that, we'll have Guthrie. So it's going to be the 2-3-4 rotation heading into the series here. So this is kicking off a 9-game stretch, where it's going to be the last times we play at home, so better have a good impression here and make it count. Roy Oswalt against Chase Webb, I believe. No, Brandon Webb. Chase Webb's a skateboarder, right? Okay, whatever. Let's look at that lineup. Kazuo Matsui, Katsei, Ryan Zimmerman, Austin Kearns, Stone Cold Steve Austin Kearns. What? Shane Victorino, Julio Lugo, Ortmeyer, LaRue, Great Floyd. Alrighty, one heck of a lineup, but hopefully we got the upper hand, right? Throughout the first pitch, we'll do the OK Blue Jays then. Let's take a quick look around the league. See, the Yankees lost. Believe the Pirates got shut out against the Dodgers. Now, heading to this game here, really, of course, it's our winning streak, and I just want our pitcher ERAs as low as possible. I really want to see, it's pretty much Holiday, the first three guys. It's Guthrie and Olsen. Excuse me. They've been playing well, so... Because Wakefield has a story we wanted as low as him. Oz is like going for a record, and Doc is Doc. So let's go ahead and see here. It's Kazuo Matsui. Okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball. Alrighty, never realized how good the black glove looks on Oz with that uniform. Strike one there. There's the curveball, 0-1. Fastball too far inside, 1-1. That's going to be a bouncer up the middle. Oz to first base. Got him, one away. There's Katsei. Pop that up. Mike Lowell doesn't even have to leave the dirt there. And they got a little triangle going on. 2 away. Here's Zimmerman. 328, 24, 78. Nice catch by Durham on the first pitch slider, and that'll end the inning. 3 up and 3 down for the Orioles as we head to the bottom of the first. Rich Aurelio leading off. Let's see how we can handle Brandon Webb. He's going with a high 4 ERA. You gotta think, especially looking at Zimmerman's stats, this Baltimore lineup, they get their wins based off their hitting. Looks like the dome's closed. There is no win. Second pitch to Aurelio's fastball. 1-1. 2-1. 2-2. Missed the changeup. Strikeout. Here's Durham, 441, 38, 134. Two-seamer went too low, ball 1. So you know what, it was like unbelievably warm today, especially for the beginning of November. We're kind of well into the swing of fall, and it's this warm, and it's going to absolutely drop the next day. So that one got... Just kind of making a little talk there. That one got away from Webb. Heading the count, 2-1. Curveball stayed in the zone. Here's the 2-2. Durham hits it over to Zimmerman, over to first. 2 away. So really, both times, for both teams, the second out was responsible, thanks to the third baseman. Here's Berkman. Ball 1, sinker. Couldn't get enough of the zone. 1-0. 2-0. Fouls that one off. Going to be a 2-1 count. 3-1. Hits that down the line. Will it stay fair? No, it won't. It just goes foul. It's going to be a payoff pitch. Here's the 3-2 count. And, well, that's why we wait on it, right, with Lance Berkman. It is 1-0 Toronto. The first hit of the game went 469 feet. Nice, 142nd for him on the season. Toronto's up 1-0. He just keeps piling it on. He's looking to go for 150. It's 1-0. Here's AR-15, 433, 72, 2-1-2. Strike one, 50-50 pitch went his way, 0-1. Two-seamer missed the corner, 1-1 now. The other batter's box, 2-1. High changeup, 2-2 count. Laid off of that. That was a tough one to lay off of. It's going to be another payoff pitch. We go to Rios. And Rios read that one well. That's going up the middle. That will be a base hit. Gave it a good swing, and it had enough power to get to center field. And on first, 2 outs. Here's Braun, 507, 178, 372. Missed that changeup. 0-1. 0-2. Laid off that one easy. Two-seamer in the dirt, 1-2. Hits that over. That's going to the center field. It's the wall. With Rios' speed, we're going for it. Matsui throws. It will not be in time. Not any close. Braun with an RBI double. 2-0 Blue Jays. Here's Lowell now. Takes ball 1 on the sinker. Quick timeout. He's almost at 30 pitches. We're letting the next 2 go by unless one's a mistake. Strike 1. Ball 2. It's that over to first base. Ortmeyer's going to have it, and he will step on the bag. That'll end it there. So, hey, that was a successful first inning. Got 2 runs off of Webb. We're 2 for 3 after the first, heading to the top of the second. 4-5-6 part of the Orioles lineup. Here's Kearns. Alrighty, let's see what he's got. Swung like hell at that fastball, 0-1. Swung like hell at that curveball, nothing again for him, 0-2. Puts that into play. He's going Durham over to first, 1 away. Here's Shane Victorino. Strike 1 on the slider. That's going to first base. Berkman, 2 away. Here's Julio Lugo, 258, 652. Strike 1, beautiful slider. 0-1 now. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2 count. Hit toward the shortstop Aurelia. Got it. Alright, 3 up and 3 down yet again for Oswalt. Heading to the bottom of the second now. It's the 7-8-9 part of the Jays lineup. Let's see what we got here. Luke Scott, 450, 137. If he can stay at those first two milestones, I'll be happy. Let's see if he can get to 150 RBIs. 0-1. Sinker the other way. 1-1 count now. 2-1. Caught the corner with that, the 2-2. And he hits that. That's going foul. That will be very foul. Neither fielder can make an attempt on that. Here's the 2-2 count. Hits that towards the middle, and it will be a base hit out of reach of the shortstop. That's a leadoff single for Luke Scott. No away. So Duca, 377, 27, 103. I have a hunch. Ball 1 on the curveball. Smacks that over to the other way. Kearns going back, and he caught it. 1 away. Duca gave that a good whack, though. Here's Grandy, 427, 83, 192. Strike 1. Getting to 40 pitches now. Inside ball, 1-1. It's that over to center field. That will be falling for a base hit. Yes, it will. Why not? We're sending him to second because they're throwing to third, and there you go. There's a 1-out double for Grandy standing up. 2 runners in scoring position for Rich Aurelia. The sac fly is available. And Aurelia hits that up the middle. That's past Webb. That's going to bring in an RBI. 3-0 Toronto now. Now Durham's going to come up with men on the corners. They have the double play, but we have the sac fly, so we got to be careful here. Strike 1 on the curveball. Ball 1 in the other batter's box. 1-2. Durham got a piece of that, but that's going way foul. Didn't make it very far. That could have been a sac fly had it stayed fair. Sinker way out of there. 2-2. Keeping an eye over on first base. That's going out to the shortstop. Lugo. Where's he going to go? He goes to second. Over to first. It was essentially a sac fly. We'll take it. Durham on base now. 4-0 Jays. It's batting practice. No, it isn't. But you know what? For this man, it is. Why not? Will it stay fair? The dome's open, apparently. And holy moly, that thing went way up there. 452 feet. That thing was like the top deck. Berkman with a moonshot. His second home run of the game. His third RBI. 329 as he crosses the plate. And it's, what, 6-0. Goodness gracious. And it's batting practice thanks to Lance Berkman now. Here's Rios. Sinker for strike 1. Ball 1. Just goes foul. 1-2. Got him swinging. Alrighty, well, that'll end the inning, but certainly didn't end the offense. Well, technically it did, but you get what I'm saying here. So there's another 4 runs for the Jays. We are 6 for 7 through the first 2. Top of the third coming up. 7, 8, 9 part of the Orioles lineup. Here's Ortmeyer. So that first pitch, Oz bounces off him, gets it, over to first. An errant throw, but Berkman tags out the runner. Bit of a sloppy play there, but one away. That's what we need. Here's LaRue. 245, 14, 60 something. Broke his bat on that swing. Lucky that thing didn't decapitate somebody. That'll be 2 outs now. Here's Floyd, 288, 239. Fouled it back. Left field, they're 0-1 now. Let that one go by. There's a splitter. Here's the 0-2. He pulled it. It will stay fair. Berkman goes to step on the bag. He's got it. That'll end the inning. Alrighty, 3 up and 3 down yet again for Oz. Heading to the bottom of the third. 5, 6, 7 part of the Jays lineup. It's long gone Braun leading off. They're taking Webb out of there. Kind of had to figure they'd do that. Here's Tavares. You know what? Let him get tired, Braun. Wait on something. His ERA is nearly very funny at 4.20. 420, it's 4.19. We got another 2 games against these guys. Let their bullpen get tuckered out. Strike 1, close fastball. Two and 1. Two, 2. Braun hits that one. That's going to right. And he got it. Alrighty, 7-0 now. 377 feet, not his longest by any stretch of the imagination, but 179. Can he get to 200? Who knows? He's got a good chance. Well, there's 7-0 now. So that's the 3rd home run for the Jays. And the Killer Bees have all 3 of them. He really pushed that to left, and he got himself a solo shot there. You gotta wonder how... I think at what point would the outfielder stop carrying? I just realized Lowell has 200 RBIs on the dot. 79 home runs. Let's see if we can change that to 80 here, maybe. Ball 1 there, 1-0. Pulled that. I think it should be going foul. Yes, it will. But did it have the distance? Yes, it did. I think that was in the zone anyway. It's whatever. It's like you never swung. 1-1. 1-2. Just the 1-2 to Mike Lowell. That one went low there. Even count. 2-2. Got a piece of that. Hit it. Not past first base. Ortmeyer gets a catch of it, and that's 1 away. Good defensive play there. Here's Scott. 401, 50, 137. And tell you what, I want him to stay at that 400 mark. Maybe take a contact swing here. Splitter missed the top corner. Ball 1, 1-0. 1-1. 50-50 there. 1-2. And Scott pulls that. That's going to the outfield. There will be a base hit. 1-out single for Luke Scott. Running on first, 1 away. That's going to bring up Paulo Duca. 376, 27, 103. Gets a piece of it, fouls it off. 0-1. Oh, and 2. 1-2. Keeping an eye over on first base. 1-2 remains at Scott. Excuse me, Loduca. Splitter in the dirt. 2-2. It's going to be a payoff pitch. Let's see what they got here. Loduca got jammed on that. That's going to shallow center. Will it fall for a base hit? Kotsay calls for it, and he's got it. Scott will get back to first, easy peasy. The game really slowing down here. Guess really had to build the suspense, like, oh, is he going to make it? I don't know if he's going to make it. Here's Grandy, 1-for-1 with a double. 428, 83, 192. He's looking for 8 more RBIs. 0-1. They're just keeping an eye on first base. They don't want this lead getting any bigger than it has to be. 0-1. He is still keeping an eye on him. You know what went on? Broke the bat. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, it's not going far enough. I thought we might get him all the way to third base there, but alas. So another run there. They've yet to shut us out in an inning, thanks to Braun. We're 7 for 9. They're 0 for 0. Top of the 4th. It's the top of the lineup. Here's Matsui. 0 for 1. Grounded out his first time up. Strike 1. A beautiful slider. It's that one. There's the 0-2. That, and there it goes. Alright, hey, he was perfect through 3. Whatever, that's the first hit they've gotten. That's a-okay. Chick's ERA was 1.32 coming into the game. 1 point. Okay, it was something a little higher, I guess, because it's 1.34 right now. That's going, that's going, that's going, that's going. That will be back-to-back singles. Let it come in. Were they going with it? Nope. Yeah, you stay over at second. Alrighty, here's Zimmerman. He's looking to bring some heat. Oh, beautiful strike with the fastball. Gets a piece of that. This could be a double play here. Aurelia. Oh my god, man. Oops, he did it again. We could have had 2 out. Instead, we have 0. Alright, here's Austin Kearns. Oh, boy. Oh, hang on a second now. This can be something here. 1 away. Hawk Tua. Oh, perfect. That was actually maybe the better move because he tagged him. So 7-1. There goes the shutout. And wasn't an earned run, but here's Victorino now. Strike 1. And he pulls that. That's going over to Berkman. Alrighty, and Berkman catches it. Yes, he does, and that really, that could have been a lot worse. So it's 1 run unearned, so we're not going to count that against him. Only 2 hits through 4 innings. That's good. Heading to the bottom of the 4th. 1, 2, 3, part of the Jays lineup. Here is Aurelia, 390, 1396. It's that first pitch. That's going over to the outfield. Rich Aurelia with a 1-pitch single. Getting off the inning. 1 on, nobody away. Here is Ray Durham, 440, 38, 135. Just inside, 1-0. Keeping an eye, keeping him safe. And he hits that over. Caught by Matsui. That was an excellent catch. And Aurelia is able to get back in time, thankfully. Cannot get angry about that one. That was an excellent defensive play. Somebody is looking for a hat trick, and he's at the plate right now. He didn't get the best hit on that. Yep, Floyd's calling for it. There you go. 2 away. There's Rios. 1 for 2. Nice ladder, lays off it. 1-0. Hits that to center. He gave that a good ride. There's no win. It's going, it's going, it's going. It will stay in the park. Round the bases, what's going to happen? Matsuo runs it out. That's an RBI double for Alex Rios. 8-1 Toronto. Here's Braun, has a solo shot of his own. Heater, strike one. Pushes it, and that's going foul. 0-2. Got him swinging. Alrighty, well. Hey, they still have not shut us out of an inning. Another run, so that fourth inning's a wash. Heading to the top of the fifth now. It's the 6, 7, 8 part of the lineup. Julio Lugo. 23, yeah. The legends of 23. Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and Julio Lugo. Here's the 0-2 now. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. That is how you come back after that kind of a sloppy inning the last time out. Here's Ortmeyer, first baseman. Strike one. Strike two. That's going to the outfield in that splitter, and he got himself a base hit. That's their third. Runner on first, one away. The double play is still possible. There's LaRue. Strike one. Is that over there? Aurelia, you already have one. Oh, there we go. Will we get him? Perfect. Exactly what we needed. That'll end the inning. So Orioles are 1 through 3, 4, 5. Through 5, excuse me. Heading to the bottom of the fifth. It's the 6, 7, 8 part of the Jays lineup. Leading off is Mike Lowell. 0 for 2. 524 average. Ball one. Ball two. He's tired. Lowell just got underneath that. It's going back to Tavares there. They're thinking their lucky stars that high hard hit ball never left the infield. Here's Scott, 2 for 2 with 2 singles. He's still tired out there. Fouls that one right back. 0-1. Way inside. Slatter went inside again, but it's 2-1. Smacks that over to left field. It's going. Will stay in the park, but it's going to be a base hit. Scott rounds second, and he is going to get there. Had to hustle on that, but he gets the 1-out double. And we're going to see if that's the last pitch Tavares is going to throw tonight. Bounce off the wall. That was a good play by Floyd, getting it right off the wall barehanded. Get it over to the base. Here's Loduca. Smacks it the other way. Let him tag up. Kearns catches another hit by Loduca. Scott's going to tag up, go to third. What's going to happen here? They're letting him face Granderson. Strike one. Alrighty, well, there it goes. So it's, what, 9-1? That thing was crushed. We are crushing the baseball. Every home run except Braun's. So the other three, they've been absolute missiles. That's RBI 194 as Grandy comes across the plate for him on the season. It's 10-1, excuse me. We're taking Tavares out of there. He got them to the 5th inning. Here's Hirsch. So now we want the same thing. We want their bullpen tired, make it easier on our hitters, especially to pad those stats. Strike one on the fastball to Rich Aurelio. Push that over to second base. Oh, I thought he was going to let it go by him for some reason, but Matsui throws it to first. That'll end the inning. Another 2 runs for the Jays. We just keep pouring it on. Top of the 6th coming up. Orioles are 1 for 3. They did get one man on with the error. It's water under the bridge now. Here's Floyd. It's the 9-1-2 part of the lineup. Strike one, beautiful on the fastball. 0-1. Pulled. Berkman steps on the first base bag, and that's one away. Here's Matsui, 1 for 2. Broke up the perfect game. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have jumped with Oz, and that's going to be an infield hit. 2 for 3 now for Matsui. I should have just let him take it. Skatze. Strike one. Pulls that. Berkman with a great play. Cannot get there in time. Because I wanted to maybe see if I could dive with the ball, but wasn't going to risk him throwing home. Zimmerman. Gave a good ride at that, but Grandy is right there, and that'll end the inning. So another hit for the Orioles. It goes nowhere. They're 1 for 4 through 6, heading to the bottom of the 6th. The Jays, 2-3 for part. Over the lineup, here's Ray Durham. 0 for 3. Let's see what we got here. Ball 1 just inside. Ball 2. Tell you what, while we're just letting their bullpen tire out a bit, heading a good count, 3-0. Bit of water. Can't remember what beverage I had the last time. So it's a 3-1 count to Durham. It's going to be a payoff pitch. Nobody on, no out. Durham gives that a good ride, and that is finally a base hit for him. He had a couple good hit balls. And there we go. There's Berkman, 2 for 3. 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. That one's a weird hopper. Zimmerman, where's he going? Gets them at second, over to first. Berkman will be safe. So that's essentially a ground out. Rios is looking for a cycle now. The single and the double he has. Strike 1. It's that towards the middle. That's a bouncer. That goes into center field. We got lucky with that bounce there. Single for Rios. He's, what, 3 for 5. Here's Braun also looking for a cycle. And he smokes that one to center. That's got a lot on it. It's going, and there it is. A 3-run shot for Braun, and even that one went pretty far, too. 433 feet. 180th on the season now. And it's now 13-1. The heart of the lineup, all scored there. 3, 4, 5. Here's Lowell, still looking for a hit in the game. Strike 1 on the changeup. How many pitches? 13. Let him keep throwing. Strike 2 on that fastball. Nothing in 2. Pulled that. Caught by Zimmerman. Another heads-up defensive play by their infield. Scott is 3 for 3. Fouls that one off. Nothing in 1. Is that one over to the center? Yes, it is. 4th base hit for Luke Scott. He is having a tremendous night. Here comes Loduca, who is 0 for 3. Hey, he's hit a couple of hard hit balls, you gotta say. That one's in the dirt. Wanna know. It's that towards the center. Matsui over to first. And that'll be the end of the inning. But still haven't been shut out of an inning yet. 3 runs there, so we've scored 1, 2, 3, 4. Unos, dos, tres, cuatro. No, yeah, okay, I was about to start going to a Pitbull song, then I realized I didn't know the lyrics. There's Kearns now. Ball 1, fastball a little too low. Want to know. It's that hard. It's a bouncer, and I was not expecting it to go like that. There's their 5th base hit. Keep him over at first base, so leadoff single for Kearns. Here's Victorino. That first pitch sees, we're going to first for that. Oh, are you kidding me, buddy? Twice in 1 game? Oh, my God. Anyways, here's Lugo. Strike 1. Strike 2. Got him looking. 50-50 call, and it went our way. Excellent. Here's Ortmeyer. Strike 1. Strike 2. Got him looking. Back-to-back looking strikeouts. That's what we're talking about. Here's LaRue. That's going to be the 3rd out. You know, both times really give up an error, Oz just made the best of it. So 2 looking strikeouts in a row. I don't know if we've actually ever had that pitching. That brings us to the 7th inning stretch. I don't think we need good luck water. Honestly, at this point, let's take a look at the game. Aside from Oz just, you know, keep mowing down the batters. I want to see if we can make it through the 7th and the 8th without ever being shut out. Of course, the game's pretty much in the bag, right? We have a 12-run cushion, 11-run lead. Well, no, excuse me, 12-run lead, 11-run cushion. 2 errors by the same guy. That's just not a good sign. But hey, you know what? Let's just let the bullpen get tired. Let's just swing when we will. It's the 9-1-2 part of our lineup. It's Gad, as our guys got to remember. It's 1, 2, 3 strikes here out at the old ball game at the Rogers Center, home of your Toronto Blue Jays. Alrighty, here's Grandy. You know, he's looking for a cycle. Let's see if he can get the single here. And that is not going to be a single. 1 away. It's really a 2 for 4. It's that first pitch to Matsui. Oh, now we're in danger here. There's Durham. 4. Durham hits that to center, and we know who's up next. It's still alive, still a chance. Here's Berkman, 2 for 4. Fouled that one off, gave that a good ride, 0-1. It's that down the line, gonna be a third. Over to first, will he get there in time? Oh, they got him. That was a hard hit ball though, and they finally shut us out in an inning. It took until the 7th and us scoring 13 runs. They finally did it. Top of the 8th, it's the 9-1-2 part of the lineup. They, you know, giving up the runs they did, not being able to stop the runs we got. They're down to their last 6 outs. Here's Floyd. It's that one. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. 3 of the last 4 outs have been looking strikeouts. That is excellent. Here's Matsui. Strike 1. Strike 2. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. Man, you know, something about that second error awoke something in Oz, apparently. Here's Katse. It's that fastball, struck 1. It's to Berkman. Steps on the bag, and we're heading to the bottom of the 8th for the Jays. If we want to tack on any more runs, whether it's for bragging rights, for stat padding, now's the time to do it. 4, 5, 6, part of the lineup. Game slowed down there. Let's speed it up for it. Here we go. Here's Rios. Still looking for a possible cycle. Strike 1. It's that towards the center, and it's Matsui got it. Hot hand there. Made it 1 away. I think that could have been a base hit most times. Here's Braun. Jammed him up. That's going far. Kearns is there before the warning track. 2 away. Lowell has not had a good night. We're going to tell you what, we're going to pinch hit for him. And who else? Just to have a bit of fun, here comes Frank Thomas. 440, 23-49. Will it be RBI 50? On the season, one way to find out. Hits that first pitch over to Ortmeyer. That'll be the end of the inning. 3 up and 3 down for the Jays there, heading to the top of the 9th. Orioles 1 for 5. Got to do a defensive replacement. Well, you know what? This will be like our standard. So Molina's the better defender. Harris plays third. Marlon Anderson between him and Scott. DCF. Yeah. Go Marlon Anderson defending in left. Alrighty, so that's the decision we made here. So it's the heart of the lineup, but I mean it's Oz. Ball 1 there. 1-3-1, 5 strikeouts. Strike 1 there, beautiful fastball. Hit there. Nice catch by Berkman, 1 away. Strike 1. Strike 2. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. 6 strikeout for Oz. Here's Victorino. They're down to their last out. Strike 1. Pulled it. Just went foul. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. 7 strikeouts. Complete game for Oz. No earned runs. It's a shame we gave up the 1, but we still got a double play out of that. That's what we're talking about there. Terrific pitching performance and a terrific game from our hitting. They could not hold us to 0 runs in an inning until the 7th. We already scored 14 runs by then. Theoretically, that's a minimum of 6. That's minimal batting practice right there. We over-doubled that. Bottom of the 3rd, this is Braun's solo shot. Don't know why. They have to show Berkman's moonshot. Come on now, that was what, the 4th? Or 5th? Nope, there's Grandy. How do you skip over Berkman? Come on now. Maybe they just don't use... Oh. No, I think that was Braun again. Yeah, it's odd. What they pick, they don't pick. Top of the ninth, final out, of course. Got him swinging. So the complete game with no walks. So let's look at that. They finished 1 for 5. We had the 2 errors, but we were 13 for 18. That more than makes up for it. Of course, it's Oz, right? Player of the game and hitter of the game would easily be Berkman. 20. So he's still got the win in every one of his decisions, and he got that one with the complete game. So you take away 4 through 7, it's a no-hitter. It's a perfect game. Well, I mean, there were errors, I'm sure. Well, actually, you know what? No-hitter, because we had 2 errors. Thanks, Rich. Anyways, Webb 8 and 14. Don't know if he's considered the race or not, but with that performance, it's kind of hard to be, right? I'm scratching on my ankle, and I think I picked a scab, and it's bleeding now, so there's that. Alright, Berkman 142, Berkman 143, Braun 179, 180, Granderson 84. Alrighty, that'll be it for the game. Let's go ahead. 709, very nice. Looking over there. Rays blew out the Red Sox. That's crazy. At the Trop, too. I think we still... So, yeah. Cleveland scored 10. They scored 11. Phillies tied us. Barn burner over there in Atlanta. A couple shutouts. Marlins and Pirates a shutout. That's... Oh, Cardinals, if he scored 2 more runs, that would have been a nice score against Cincinnati. But that's going to be it for this video. So we got 2 more games against the Orioles. Thank you so much for watching. Next time we're going to see Tim Wakefield take on Baltimore. I'll see you then for that.